All right, good morning. It is day 3, Tuesday at Disney. We are headed to breakfast, but we are also headed to Epcot today. We're gonna wait a little bit because our fast passes are for a little bit later in the day. So we're gonna go down and get breakfast and then come back, hang out, and then go a little bit later when our fast passes start because the park's open till 11 tonight. So we don't need to be down there right at rope drop for no reason. So we are headed to breakfast. We're gonna get waffles? I don't know. Quentin really liked the waffles yesterday, so we will see. All right, we just got into Epcot. Turn it around so you can
They haven't checked me twice,
the big ball.
2 days in a row.
Yeah, Quentin hasn't gone through a metal detector or any sort of like that type of thing. I had to go through a metal detector yesterday, but not today.
Bag check.
As soon as we were getting ready to walk up to bag check, they opened new lines. So we didn't have to wait in the big line for bag
Well,
check.
they might have opened it because we got off the buses.
Maybe. It doesn't matter. Regardless, we didn't have to wait in a really long line. It didn't take us very long. What time is it now?
9:43.
9:43. So we have about a half an hour until our first fast pass. So we're gonna go see if we can ride Figment. It doesn't have a very long wait, and our first fast pass is Spaceship Earth. So do our day. All right. It's okay. We just got off Mission Space. Quentin's a little bit in the way, or else you'd be able to see it. We rode Figment. That was fun. You had fun on Figment?
Yeah.
Which is fine. Mission Space. You never rode a Mission Space. Did you have fun?
Yes.
We rode the more intense.
I think it was new whenever I came here last, or the last I remember it. It was new.
We rode the orange, which is the more intense version.
I heard there was spinning, so.
There was spinning.
I don't know where I heard that though.
We didn't get sick. We have about 15 minutes until our fast pass is done, or like over with at
Spaceship Earth.
yeah, Spaceship Earth. So we're gonna head over there because Quentin has never ridden it because he didn't know it was a ride.
Yeah, I thought it was just a giant ball that was right there.
So
I mean, that's not why we didn't ride it. My parents obviously knew it was a ride.
yeah. So we're gonna go do that hopefully, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. Okay, so change of plans, because as you can see, this line that I'm showing you is the fast pass line, and we only have a couple minutes left, so we wouldn't actually make it up there in time for our fast pass. So we're just gonna come back and ride it later. Test Track is down, and Figment is down, and Mission Space is having some problems. So we're gonna go find somewhere we can get some water, ride the 3 Caballeros, and then hopefully, as long as it doesn't close before we get there, ride Frozen. But so far the day at Epcot has been a little bit of a bust. But we'll make it better.
God.
Some old people just zoomed by us very fast. They're gonna wreck into
People not
someone.
paying attention.
Nobody pays attention here. Everyone just walks and expects the other people to move out of the way. Very fun. Epcot's a very friendly place.
Yes.
We walk into Mexico and look, there's all kinds of like Coco inspired stuff over here on the villas. Look, here's like the ofrenda and all that stuff. Are they gonna make a Coco thing
Oh,
here?
maybe.
That'd be so cool. We are at lunch in Mexico. Quentin got some chicken tacos. I got some of all the tacos. It's chicken and beef and fish.
Should have got that.
So that's what we're doing. And then we're gonna go ride the Nemo ride. All right, we finished lunch. I don't know where I left off. We finished lunch. We rode, just got off of the Nemo ride, and we looked, and it said that Soarin' only has a 65-minute wait. So we're gonna go see if we can ride Soarin'. And even if the wait isn't 65 minutes, probably still gonna ride Soarin'. So let's go see. Let's go in the land. All right, we just rode Soarin'. How was Soarin'?
Nice.
What was your favorite part?
The part where you're soaring.
The part where you're soaring. We got to sit in section B, row 1 for Scott.
You were right in
I
the
was
middle.
right in the middle.
Did I see it? The exact middle.
of the whole place. I was in the middle. And now we are headed to Test Track.
Wait, I thought we were gonna walk around the World Showcase.
No, we're gonna go Test Track first.
Okay.
Because we want to make sure that we have time to ride
okay.
Test Track
Yeah.
before we have to do
Yeah.
our Fast Pass for Spaceship Earth.
Okay.
Basically, there was a really long line, and we were gonna go, but then we realized that we didn't have enough time to do that to get our Fast Passes because the line for the Fast Passes were really long, so we canceled it, and now we have one for 4:30. So, Quentin really wants to ride Test Track. We're gonna ride Test Track, and we'll go from there. Sound good? Good. All right, we just rode, what's that called? Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth.
How was that?
Fun.
Fun? Everything you expected and more?
I didn't expect there to be a ride in there, so yeah.
Awesome. We're gonna go get a pink donut and head back to the hotel. Maybe try to find someone to take our picture in front of the fountain. Maybe. All right, we are back at our hotel. I got my donut. It's not pink, it's white, but they didn't have any pink ones and I wanted a donut, so I changed my mind. Charged it to Scott and Missy's card, so thanks parents for the donut. Then we're gonna go back, chill for a little bit. Our feet are getting kind of sore. Just hang out, eat at the food court, and then call it a day, probably. So tomorrow is kind of a relaxing day. We don't have a park that we're going to, so I don't know how much vlogging I'll be able to do. I'm such a vlogger, but we will see. So yeah, sounds good.